OMG, y'all. Listen, come on in the room because we have some things we must talk about today. And welcome back to my channel. So today's message is a tough one, but it must be addressed. And yes, we're talking about protecting our energy in this hour. And so I want us to really focus in on where we desire to be and ultimately focus on who we are in this moment, because we know pressure bust pipes. We know that the more pressure, the more we have to persevere. And sometimes the pressure can bring out the very best in us, and it shapes us and molds us, and it builds our character and it strengthens us, right? And then sometimes it shows our weaknesses, our vulnerabilities. It shows areas in our lives where we're flawed, areas in our lives where we need more grace, areas in our lives where we have lack of integrity. And so I want us to focus on who we are in this present moment to the core and where we desire. So it's going to take a renewed mind. It's going to take a willingness and an obedience, right? And just a made up mind to continue on where we need to be, continue on doing what we need to do so that we can be most effective, so that we can continue to serve in the capacity that God trusts us to serve, and for us to just stay focused. There's a lot going on, and hey, now may either not be the time to watch YouTube videos, or maybe it is the time to focus on something positive and to take your attention off of what's going on right now. Nevertheless, we are all feeling and experiencing this level of frustration, disappointment, pain, hurt, anger, confusion, chaos. You feel it, right? You feel it in your flesh. You feel it in your spirit. You feel it in your soul. And this affects our mind, will, and emotions. But I want to bring us back into alignment today and really challenge you to focus on where you desire to be. And it is hard right now. It is hard for me. I've had to pull myself together. I've had to snap out of it and snap into and step into where I desire to be. And so every moment is a decision and choice. You can get sucked into and consumed by information, or you can take the information and choose to navigate and do something positive with it. And so with that said, this is what I'm doing today, because I know that my spirit is unsettled. And so this is why I want to talk to you today about protecting your energy, because our energy really is our spirit, and it's who we are. It's within us. And if we don't be careful to protect our energy, we can be dismayed, we can be discouraged, we can be swayed, we can be distracted by any and all means. We can look at something on social media about the current events of what's taking place around the world, and allow it to distract us, allow us to frustrate us and rattle us, and take us out of a place of peace. Or we can protect our energy as we ought to do, and turn off and turn away from what can conflict us from where we desire to be, right? It can be a conflict to having a life in a space, in a being of peace. And so this is a test, and it's a daily challenge, and it is something that we have to either commit to or to not commit to. But either way, you have to make a choice. And so today I choose peace, even in the midst of confusion. And I also speak peace over you all, that you will be well and that you will be at peace in all of your circumstances, and that you choose to turn off and tune into the spirit that is within you and what it is that you should be doing in this moment. Some of us are not going to go out and protest. Some of us are not called to that environment. Some of us are not called to that assignment. But there is something for us to do even in this moment. It could be to encourage, it could be to spread love, awareness, to inspire, to continue to serve in our businesses and what it is that we're called to. But there is something to be done, and you have to know what that is in this hour. You have to know how you're being pulled, how you ought to shift, how you ought to move in the direction that you are being led to move into. That is why I go back to protecting your energy, because if you don't protect your energy, you can't hear. If you don't protect your energy, you can't focus. If you don't protect your energy, you have no peace. And so how can you be most effective if you are in utter chaos and confusion? So I encourage you to protect your energy today. And sometimes you may have to tell someone, not today. I'm not here for it today. I can't do your energy today. I can't do your drama today. I can't do your gossip today. I cannot do this information today. I can't do your timeline today. No, I can't do your phone call today. I just can't do it. Because you have to, at all costs, protect your energy. Protect the space of mind, heart, soul, and body you're in. Because it will affect everything else that's taking place in your life. It will affect your behavior toward yourself, your behavior toward other people. It affects your peace of mind, as we said. It affects how you perform on your job. It affects everything that is within your home. And you will feel the shift. You will feel imbalance. You will feel that something is off. And when you feel that way, I also challenge you to pull yourself together. If that means you have to take a moment, go to the bathroom, lift your hands up to God and surrender, do it. If it means you have to go for a walk and be safe, and go for a walk and release your thoughts, release your declarations, release some tears, do it. If that means you have to go take a hot bath, yes, I know it's getting warm outside. The temperature is warm. Most people want to jump in and out of the shower, not soak in a hot tub. But whatever you have to do, do it. If that means more self-care, do it. If that means that you spend time meditating and praying, do it. If you have to exercise, do it. If you have to write in your journal and do it. Whatever it is that you need to do to stay in a place of peace, protecting your energy, safeguarding your mind, and being in a space of wholeness and healing, do it. Now is the time to do so. It is not the time to be caught up and neglect yourself. And we can easily do that by all of these outside noises and distractions that are taking place. And so I know this isn't a popular message. I'm not coming to you with my bubbly, natural energy, but I'm coming to you raising awareness, giving you some helpful tips to help you navigate in this hour. I hope that you do your part and also share this message with one of your friends or someone who you care about that may be out of alignment that need to shift back into alignment. And if this message added some value to your day, I would love to hear from you in the comments. Please drop me your comments and let me know what your takeaway was in today's message. And lastly, I hope that you find my content helpful, useful, and valuable. And if you do, I ask that you subscribe to my channel so that you will also receive more transformational content that is going to change the trajectory of lives. This is TC, and you all be well.